Lily found them behind the orphanage's garbage bins, whimpering in the rain. At first, she thought they were dogs, big ones, maybe. But when lightning flashed, she saw scales instead of fur, tiny horns instead of ears, and wings folded tight against shivering bodies. Dragon cubs. Maybe 3 months old. Starving. She knew the rules. Dragons were dangerous. Protected, yes, but still dangerous. If you saw one, you reported it to the wardens. You definitely didn't touch them. But Lily had been hungry before. She knew what those whimpers meant. She'd been saving her dinner roll for the night, planning to eat it later, when the hunger got bad. The orphanage never gave them quite enough. Instead, she broke the roll in half and offered it to the cubs. For golden eyes locked onto the bread. They devoured it in seconds, then looked up at her with desperate hope. "That's all I have," she whispered.
"I'm sorry."
But the next night, she brought them her whole dinner. And the night after that. For 6 days, Lily went to bed hungry while 2 dragon cubs grew stronger behind the bins. On the 7th day, they were gone. She told herself it was good. They were healthy enough to fly now, to find their family. She ignored the hollow ache in her chest, the same one she'd felt when her parents died, when she'd arrived at this cold place where no one knew her name. She tried to ignore the hunger too, but it was getting harder. She'd given away too many meals. Then the sky went dark, at noon. Every child in the orphanage rushed to the windows. The matron screamed. Above the building, hundreds of dragons circled. Every color imaginable: scarlet, sapphire, silver, and gold. The largest one, ancient and golden as the sun, landed in the courtyard with a ground-shaking thud. The matron, Mistress Grill, rushed outside, pale with terror. "Great WM, we meant no offense. Whatever transgression." Silence. The dragon's voice rolled like thunder. Its massive head swung toward the building, nostrils flaring. "Where is the child called Lily?" Lily's blood turned to ice. They knew. Somehow, they knew she'd hidden their young. "Out here, child," the WM commanded. On shaking legs, Lily stepped into the courtyard. 200 dragons watched her. She wanted to run, to disappear, but there was nowhere to go. The great WM lowered its head until one enormous eye filled her vision. "You fed my granddaughter and her brother. For 6 nights, you gave them your only food." They were hungry," Lily said softly. "And so were you." The dragon's eyes swirled with colors she didn't have names for. A human child with nothing gave everything to dragon hatchlings. "Do you know what this means?" Lily shook her head, tears streaming down her face. "It means you are kin." The dragon's voice softened to something almost gentle. "My grandcubs imprinted on you. They have been inconsolable since we retrieved them, crying for their sister. So the council has decided." From the crowd of dragons, 2 small forms burst forward, the cubs, bigger now but still recognizable. They tackled Lily with enough force to knock her down, covering her face with happy chirps and licks. "We claim you," the great WM declared. "Lily of no clan, we name you Lily Goldscale, ward of the dragonflights, sister to hatchlings, daughter of the sky." "But I'm human," Lily whispered. A red dragon landed beside her, transforming into a fierce-looking woman in crimson armor. "You think family is about species? About what you look like?" She knelt down, her expression fierce and tender all at once. "You protected our young when you had every reason not to. You sacrificed for them. That makes you one of ours." The great WM's own transformation was more dramatic, an ancient man with golden eyes that held centuries of wisdom. "The orphanage will receive compensation for your care," he said. "Your belongings will be retrieved. From this day forward, you will live among us. Learn our ways, and want for nothing." "I don't understand," Lily sobbed, clutching the cubs who refused to leave her side. "I just gave them my bread." "Exactly," the old dragon smiled. "Any creature can show kindness when they have plenty. But you, small one, showed it when you had nothing. That is the mark of true nobility." As dragons began landing and shifting into human form, Each one introduced themselves: aunt, uncle, cousin, teacher. Lily realized something. She'd spent 3 years in the orphanage, and not one person had learned her favorite color or asked if she had bad dreams. She'd been with the dragons for 10 minutes, and already 3 of them were arguing over who would teach her to fly first. "Welcome home, little sister," the cubs chirped in unison, their voices bright, strong, and full of joy. And for the first time since her parents died, Lily believed in home again. The orphanage matron watched as the dragons departed, carrying their newest charge into the sky in a whirlwind of wings and light. "Well," she muttered to herself, "that's certainly a first." Behind her, every orphan pressed against the windows, faces full of wonder. Sometimes, kindness doesn't just change your life, it changes the world.